In this video, I want to talk about mindset and motivation. Now, this piece is absolutely crucial if you want to start and finish the program. Pretty much what goes on in between your ears, what goes on upstairs in your brain, is going to dictate whether you start this and get insane results or start this and let it fall by the wayside like, most people have done with, hundreds of diets before. So let's dive in. The first thing I want you to do is to actually get really clear on what do you want from this. So I want you to go ahead and write down, what are your goals? So I want to lose weight. I want to tone up. I want to get fit. Okay, so I want you to write some of those things down. Then what I want you to do is actually go ahead and dig just a step deeper. So if you want to lose weight, how much weight do you want to lose? Okay, so I want to lose 2 stone. I want to lose 3 stone, whatever that might be for you. If you want to get toned, which body parts do you want to really work on? Is there any body parts that are more problematic than any others? Okay, so really get focused on the body parts. If you want to improve your fitness, in what way? Do you want to be able to run a half marathon? Do you want to be able to get stronger? What does it look like for you? So I want you to start to get clear on exactly what do you really want from this. Once we've done that, the next thing we're going to look at is looking at what is your reasons why. And probably the best way that I can sort of describe what I want you to take from this exercise is with my own personal story. So at one point in my life, I used to teach martial arts. I taught martial arts and I coached and I fought full time. That was what I did, and at that time I saw myself as an athlete. And I was really light. I used to fight at about 10.5 stone. And then I stopped fighting and I stopped coaching, and my weight went from 10.5 stone as a fighter to 14.5 stone. So my weight went up by nearly 50% in a very, very short period of time. And I remember it was about Christmas time, and all of my friends were like, "Are you coming out for the Christmas do?" And the truth of it is, I didn't want to go. I just wasn't comfortable in my own skin, so I made all of the excuses that I could. Oh, I can't afford it, and I haven't got time, and I've got nothing to wear. And the truth of it was, the reason I didn't want to be there is I just didn't like myself anymore. And they were like, "Come on, Dave, you can't, not go." So they sort of almost like forced me to go out, and I went out. And I remember going out feeling really uncomfortable. Like I said, none of my clothes fit, and I just didn't want to be there. And I bumped into some people I hadn't seen for a long, long time. It was about Christmas time. There was lots of people out. And the first guy that I bumped into was just like, "My God, Dave, what's happened to you? You are massive." And I was like, "Oh, no." And I was trying to sort of laugh me out of it and talk me about it. And, "Oh, I've stopped fighting now. I'm sitting in front of a computer a lot." And, I was trying to sort of justify why I'd gained this weight. But, I really didn't want to be out. And now I really didn't want to be out, And then I bumped into an old girlfriend, and she was like, "My God, what on earth, Dave? Like, you used to be so fit and, so healthy, and now you look terrible. What's going on?" And, this just didn't happen just 1 or 2 times that night. It happened like 4 or 5 times. Like every time I saw somebody that I hadn't seen for a while, they were just like, "Dave, what on earth is going on?" So by the end of the night, I sat there with me head in my beer, and I really, really, really didn't want to be out now. So I sort of snuck out the side door and wandered home. And when I got home, I just sat in the bed and I cried for the rest of the night. I was absolutely devastated because for me, all my life I'd been a coach and an athlete, and that was my identity. And yet here I was at the opposite end of the spectrum, being this person that I really didn't recognize, being this person that I really didn't want to be anymore. So I decided to make a change, and I knew what to do in terms of exercise, and I knew what to do in terms of nutrition. I was a sports scientist. I knew exactly what to do. What I was struggling with is actually applying it, making myself do it. And I think that's the same, for a lot of people. Most people know how to eat healthily and they know they should exercise, but making themselves do it is the hard part. And that's why we're doing this mindset stuff. So I came across this exercise, and it started off and it got me to think about what did I really want, but more importantly, why did I want it? So I want us to think about what are your positive, powerful reasons why. So my powerful reasons for doing this, I thought, I can't wait to get back in shape. I can't wait to feel good again, to wear nice clothes, to want to go out, because I got to the point where I just didn't want to go out and socialize. I was like pretty much depressed. So I was like, I can't wait to look good and feel healthy and go out and socialize and get nice clothes. And I started to get excited by all of the, the things that I could actually get and achieve just by getting in shape. And already I start to feel more optimistic about it. So I want you to go ahead right now and just pause this video for a second and write all of your positive reasons for doing this. What are you going to get from this? What can you get excited by in the fact that you're going to do this? So go ahead and pause the video now. Okay, so if you're back, you should have done the positive reasons why. The next thing I'm going to look at is, what are your negative reasons why? So the negative reasons for me, you know, I got to the point where I really didn't like myself anymore. You know, I was like, I'm sick and tired of looking like this. I'm sick and tired of feeling like this, of having no energy. My clothes didn't fit. I was depressed. So I started to sort of really dig in and create a really black image of what my life looked like, you know. And if I didn't change, actually, where was my life headed? You know, I'd already gained about 50% of my weight in a really short period of time. If I didn't change, you know, it wouldn't be long. I'd be like 16 stone, 18 stone, 20 stone. You know, well, with somebody that's, you know, 5'7", that's not a great look. And it's certainly not healthy. And it's easy to say, well, I would never let myself get that far. But, you know, my guess is for most people, you never thought you'd get this far either, you know. So those were my negative reasons why. And what we now do is we use those things as a reminder. And if you stopped and remind yourself each day of what do I want, you know, I want to lose weight, I want to lose 3 stone, I want to tone my chest, I want to tone my bum, whatever it is for you. And then you remind yourself of your reasons why. I can't wait to look, feel great, and get out there and you know, enjoy life again. Versus, you know, I'm going to sit here, I'm going to get more depressed. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to get more unhealthy, and I'm going to have less energy and less confidence. You remind yourself of what do you want and why do you want it on a daily basis, and doing the right thing is easy. So I hope you can see the power in that exercise. So what I want you to do now is go ahead and complete the negative reasons why and get those wrote in your book. And I'll see you in the next video.